How's it going, everybody, and welcome to today's video. Must say it's been a challenge to get this truck across these woods. I've been trying to do it on video, but at some point I just got stuck. It was just too narrow for this type of trailer, so we'll resume from here. Now we are as far north as north goes, and I'm actually excited for today because we're gonna make our way down to, I think, just before Jade City. There should be a parking lot, and that's gonna be a place where we will park overnight. It's actually pretty early now, but for an upcoming video we'll have a long run starting from there. But I just wanted to get the feel of the map first, you know, just see how this feels and wrap my head around it, maybe film some content. I don't usually talk for my videos, probably since I'm so new to this. Most of you haven't seen any of my previous videos, but if you're seeing this one and you're new to the channel, I want to say thank you. And yeah, I usually do silent gameplay just because I prefer having a podcast on, but yeah, I just wanted to kind of show you my first hand reaction. This is the first time I'm driving this map. It just got installed this morning, and we're using a lot of mods. We're actually using a graphic mod, we're using physics mods. We have this amazing sound from Z-mods that I actually came to learn about pretty late. I always wondered where you would find such cool engine sounds and interior sounds. I think this Kenworth has some custom things as well done to it. But yeah, I'm not gonna talk too much over it. I'll just let you enjoy the engine and see how this part of the country treats us. Speaking of the graphics, by the way, this weather is so perfect. You can see the fog in the distance and the rain. It's not a heavy rain, but it's just enough to set up the mood. I think this is pretty accurate, and if there's anybody from around there who could confirm that's how the weather is in Alaska. I mean, in the southern part of Alaska. Please do. And what I noticed is that with this reshade I'm using, it's really tricky to get it right. When it rains and basically there's no sun in the sky, it looks amazing. But I think I need a different preset for when the weather is sunny or anything but overcast, because it just seems a bit off. Colors are too bright. With this preset that I'm using, which is the GCQ preset, I think, hits just right for when it's gloomy outside. I'm actually thinking of upgrading this wheel right here, the Logitech G29. It's been amazing. Had it for about 4 years now, and it still works great. I mean, for the type of games I'm playing, I never needed to push it too much, and I guess that's why it's still reliable. But I would just like something a bit wider, maybe something that I could custom mod and just get some add-ons to it. I've seen the guys from Moza doing some really cool stuff. And then even Trustmaster, because you can get a custom rim, you know, like a lot of other YouTubers are having. So yeah, that's something I'm gonna look forward to. This setup for me is rather new. Even this mount right here, it's only had it for like a couple of weeks. It was just tedious to set up the desk mount every time, and yeah, but this works a lot better. So now that I have this setup here, I think the next step would be to upgrade the wheel. Maybe get something with 1080 rotation and then a wider rim. curious if there are any of you out there who actually went down this road in real life. Maybe let me know, how does it compare? Do you think it's pretty accurate? At least the mood, does it set right to you? Does it feel like somewhere you've been to before? Very curious what you guys think. I think it's a well-made map. I've only been on it for like 5 minutes, but it's a lot of fun to drive, and it's the immersiveness that always gets me. Like, I'm thinking if I would just set up this on my TV, close the lights, and it would be really close to the actual thing. I mean, as close as I can get with a game and a computer without the VR set, but no, it's great. Right now I'm playing on a 27-inch monitor, so yeah, whenever I get my TV setup going, I do feel a lot more immersed. If you guys are into cinematic shots and cinematic type of gameplay, now I don't have a lot of experience, and this is something I'm aiming for. I'm looking for story-based content, like even if we're just driving and delivering some goods from one city to another. I think there's a story you could tell, and I'm looking into that. I had a few attempts, and I'm still learning and playing with the cinematic shots, and I'm far from good at it, but it's something I'm willing to invest my time in and provide really good content for you guys. I'm not gonna ask you to subscribe or like the video because I'm not there yet, and I'm not sure if this content is worthy of your time, but I hope I could improve to a point where it will be, if it's not already. So if you have some spare time once in a while, just come have a look. New content will be uploaded maybe weekly. Just depends on my time right now, but I do try to make it a priority. This truck is amazing. The details on it is just great. I think I'm using some tuning DLC for it. I haven't seen that many custom options on other brands, but this might be my favorite. And about the content that I'm posting, there are videos that I just, before I upload them, I know they're not good enough, and I'm not satisfied with them, but I just still upload them because it doesn't hurt me right now. It's all about gathering the feedback. I don't get a lot of feedback actually, good or bad, but if somebody at some point has anything constructive to say, I'd just rather have those examples there so they can comment on it. That's the only way I could improve. And I have a few other games that I plan to bring to the channel. Just waiting. I've been a big fan of Farming Simulator. Pretty much all simulators I've enjoyed, but farming is one of the top ones. And I've been playing the FS22 for 400 hours, 500 hours, but I don't feel like doing it now, especially with FS25 being so close to release. So I'm just gonna wait on that and see how that goes. Until then, I'm just gonna try and create cinematic shots, create a story, drive a truck, make the most of what I have. Not a lot of selections from this type of games. I think if it wasn't for the mods, I wouldn't be so invested and so not obsessed, because I'm not playing this enough to be obsessed, but just something to look forward to. And I think in this stage, with the mods that we have, even for 2024, this game and the other brother, the Euro Truck Simulator 2, they're good enough. Sure, we would like to have better graphics and would like to have different features, be able to do certain stuff, but until then, I'm not too mad about it. Let's give it some gas and let you enjoy the engine for a bit. That was a bit too close. Yeah, it's a struggle to actually to be able to do cool cinematic shots. Now, I do enjoy playing first person anyway, to show the POV, but I just like a tool where I could maybe pause the game, switch the camera for a second. You can pause the game, but then you can't really adjust the camera angle and just record like you can in some other games where you record what you're doing and then you can revise that and just adjust the angles as you go, like in BMG Drive. Yeah, that would be something cool to have. Not yet there. Maybe we'll never get something like that. This game, who knows? See how the horn sounds like. You can see I have the engine light LED going into my dashboard. Like I said, when I started the video, I was trying to film my way out of those woods, but then something happened with the map, or I don't think it's that well made, because I was taking damage as I went. There was nothing to my left or to my right. There was nothing under me to touch the throttle. There was just constant damage coming out. See if we can upgrade this guy. It's a bit risky, but very risky actually. Sorry. Not very smart from me. Should we do it again? What do you think? Let's see, go for it. Nope. Definitely not gonna go for that. Jesus. Alright, let's stay put here. Like I said, we're gonna be parking just outside Jade City, I think it's called. And I have an upcoming video after that. That's gonna be the starting point. So let's get there one more piece, shall we? I'm going for it. I have good speed. Gotta make it. That was just too closer to comfort, I guess. But I just can't help myself. This is so nice. So much power in this steel engine, and there's just so much road ahead. I don't want to be reckless, that's not my playstyle by any means. I just like following the rules and just chilling, but I don't have a podcast going on, and probably I get a bit nervous when I talk. I'm not sure when I should shut up and just stop talking, so then get distracted and stupid stuff like that, getting overtakes. risky stuff. Yeah, I'll get better, I'm sure. Everybody gotta start somewhere. That's how I'm starting. I don't think this is the one. It's the one further away from here. Yeah, that's not the part. GPS says we gotta move forward, so that's what we're doing. I don't find this boring, which is weird. Like, it's there's no turns, it's just a straight ahead road. But then again, it's so. Yeah, I was about to say, it's just so soothing to drive to this type of roads. I guess it's a lot about the field of view, what you're seeing, this vegetation details, the rain and everything. It's just really enjoyable. I also play manual once in a while, but most of the time, just like now, I do automatic transmission. It's just, I think it'd be a lot more enjoyable and it'd give you something else to do. I just don't think this this shifter that I have with Logitech would be able to get like an extension and just worry about the buttons. Maybe when I upgrade to the Trustmaster wheel, maybe I'll just get an add-on or somehow get an 18 splitter here, which I really enjoy. Definitely play a lot more manual than let's slow down now, we're getting close to the Nugget City. I think the parking should be around here. Just gonna take it slow for a second. Maybe we can find somebody in this town to just fix our truck before we hit the road. The next video. This is where we park. Definitely is, but let's see where. Could get some gas as well. before we hit the road. So that's great. Big parking lot here. Getting stuck. County. That's a catchy name. Alright, I think I'm just gonna park it here. Get it as far. And maybe just out of everybody's way. Should be fine. Well, that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope you liked what you saw. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. All the best.